What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. All right. I just had a full day of work. I went into work at 5 a.m. I got home at 5 p.m. Then, baby duty. Got a new baby. Got to make sure I help the wife. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? All right, YoungBoy. Guys, I just want to show you something real fast. Like I said, I'm trying to continue this recommendation train. It's going crazy. Like, it's overwhelming. I don't even know what the word is. I put my first reaction video last Sunday, and I think my first YoungBoy reaction video might have been either last Sunday or last Monday. So that's 7 or 8 days ago. Since then, my channel is now at 130 something subscribers, and I'm going to show you guys the list that I have right now. This is all you guys. So I'm still working my way through. The check marks are what I've completed, but watch this. So between, this is not going as smooth as I had hoped. But between the Nicki fans and the NBA YoungBoy fans, this is what I'm working with right now. Okay, so I was planning on recording 2 videos tonight. I had a really long day at work, but you know what? I'm overwhelmed with the support that I'm getting so far, and you guys have been great in the comments. I know there's been a few people that were a little disappointed with just maybe stuff that I missed or whatever. I'm doing my best. I'm new to the music. I'm new to this genre. I'm new to YoungBoy specifically. So I'm doing my best. Instead of recording 2 videos tonight, I'm going to try to record 6 or 7 before I go to bed. I got to wake up early tomorrow again, go to work again. But just to kind of show you guys love back for the love you're showing me, that's what I'm going to do. So I got my caffeine right here. It's going to help keep me going. And the one we're doing right now is Still Waiting. So if you haven't checked out my other stuff, I'm putting all of my YoungBoy content into a playlist. That way you can see all the reactions that I've done. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Let's get it going. I'm doing Still Waiting right now. So last time I did Still Waiting. So this is what happened. I searched it, and then we see the top one here, 5.8 million views. But then this time I scrolled down a little further, and we see that there is a video. It's the same length, 311, 310. Says official video is from his channel, but it only has 14,000 views. So I'm curious why there's such a drastic difference. But I did get comments saying, oh, if there's a video, try to do the video. So I'm going to do the video, and let's see what happens. It says official video, and that's his channel, right? Just want to make sure I'm looking at this correctly. Oh, this doesn't have the symbol next to it. So is this the official video? No, it's not. It's not the official video. All right, let's go up here and let's just do this. Maybe there isn't a video.
Buds. Yep.
Sorry if I didn't mention who requested this song. Again, you guys saw the list. At this point, there's multiple people requesting multiple songs. So I'm just going to try my best to kind of put a dent in this list. And once we start catching up and I've kind of maybe smooth out my system, I'll start doing the shout outs again. Again, I'm very new. My channel is only like 7 days old. That was when I started. So bear with me, guys. I'm doing my best. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it.
All phone calls are subject to monitoring and recording.
I wanna play live, nigga. I wanna play live from lockdown. I got 4 hours to myself. Sitting inside of here, I ain't got no bill. They just want me for the field. They don't wanna see me win at all. You know they happy that I'm gone. I guess the shit'll make me proud. My youngest daughter, she got COVID. Now a nigga wanna change. I can bet my feelings on it. Famous, but right now I'm lonely. Seen that all my hoes phony. They just want me for a name. They just want me for my money. It's storming out, but gon' be sunny. On the phone, it ain't much that I can tell.
So now that I'm hearing it and the sound effect that's going on here, or maybe it's not a sound effect, it was probably legit. Somebody mentioned in the comment, lots of people asked for the song, but one person mentioned that there was a song he did from jail or from prison. So I'm guessing that's what this is. I just pulled up the lyrics because I do have a hard time sometimes hearing exactly what's being said. So that way I can kind of take a look here and just figure out what I didn't catch. But from here, I think this is the song he did from prison or from jail.
All phone calls are subject to monitoring and recording.
So if I was listening, I would have heard that part. I was pulling up the lyrics.
I wanna play live, nigga. I wanna play live for like now. I got 4 hours to myself. Sitting inside of here, I ain't got no bill. They just want me for the fill. They don't wanna see me win at all. You know they happy that I'm gone. I guess the shit'll make them proud. My youngest daughter, she got COVID. Now a nigga wanna change. I can bet my feelings on it. Famous, but right now I'm lonely. Seen it all, my hoes phony. They just want me for a name. They just want me for my money. It's storming out, but gon' be sunny. On the phone, it ain't much that I can tell you. Just help.
Yeah. So definitely this is the song from, I guess, from when he was in prison or when he was in jail. I have the lyrics here, so I'm catching a lot more here. I got 4 walls to myself, sitting inside of here. I got no bail. I mean, you know, there's not much to say here. I mean, the part that really stood out to me was my youngest daughter, she caught COVID. Now I want to change. I can bet my feelings on it. Regardless of how you feel about COVID, how you don't feel about COVID, we won't get into that. That's a whole nother bag. But that, I think that line is in there because it just shows that the helplessness he felt in that moment. Like, his daughter is sick, and like when your child is sick or when your child is hurting, you want to take care of them, but you can't because you're in prison, right? So it makes him want to change. So I really felt that line. I just kind of wanted to mention that part. And the part after that where he said, seems all my lady friends are phony. They just want me for a name. They want me for my money. But the part right after, it's stormy now, but it's going to be sunny. So I love that part because it's acknowledgement that I think him growing into, again, being a man, understanding how the world works, that when you're winning, people want to be around you. When you're going through hard times, people disappear, right? And, you know, he's telling you, well, you know what? It is hard times right now, but I'm going to make it through this, and then I'm going to remember the way people behave. And if I'm different, that's why, right?
I'm gonna be sunny. On the phone, it ain't much that I can tell you. Just help me down, and I promise I won't fail you. How I'm feeling, it ain't no one I can tell it to. Who really love me, I can still feel. Mama, I'm so sorry, I can't say myself. Grandpa, just your opinion matter. It ain't no one else. One more, I miss your love. I've been trying to find myself. Don't wanna be in jail.
So I think I've heard him say Momo a few times. If you guys could tell me in the comments who he's referring to there. But really there, like, you know, he's talking about his mom, he's talking about his grandpa. But I think the line right before that, who really loves me, I can say a few. It's so true, like, just in general, right? But especially for someone that's famous and, like, it's like making money and he's successful, he's all of these things. I think this is a little bright. Maybe that's too dark. But, you know, I said this on the Drake song, like, it's impossible to know that people are around you for the right reasons. And I think that line is, like, very telling. Who really loves me, I can say a few.
Miss your love, I've been trying to find myself. Don't wanna be in jail, just tell them I accept the chill. I'm sorry that I ain't called. I've been thinking that you with someone else. Play with it through cause they call, baby. Hoping when you hear my voice that I tell you I'm crazy. Smoking Joe's that my celly gave me. Hoping baby Joe done found safety. Cause I don't wanna lose no brother, I've been going crazy. Heard 10, got good news, and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on them to for real niggas.
Yeah, so heard they got good news, I'm still waiting. Like, obviously, the good news would be that he's going to get out, right? It looks like, I think, like, a lot of that part in the middle there was about his girlfriend, wife. I don't know what his situation is. And then he's talking about somebody named Baby Joe. So I think it's just like, you know, again, kind of shows the type of person that he is. Like, he could be in prison and just kind of keep talking about himself, but in this moment, like, you know, he's kind of like mentioning other people as well, and I think you can see that in him, that he's like a very thoughtful, you know, caring person, and I think he's just learning, you know, a little bit of how the world works, kind of the hard way, right?
I'm still waiting on them to free a nigga. Yeah. My girl act like she don't need a nigga. Yeah. Even though I'm locked up, you got all my time. You don't know what's sad, I feel like I'm dying. Young boy driving fast, I won't crash it off. You better keep your strap, or get your head took off. I'm recording through the jail phone, I'm dead raw, dead raw. Most these niggas scared to fight, they dead soft, dead soft. They got me wearing Bob Parker, wish I had on some V-Long. Prosecutors wanna hang me, they don't wanna see me home. I am not a bad person, please excuse the time I'm on. I just wanna raise my kids, they just wanna say I'm wrong. I'm sorry that I ain't called, I've been thinking that you with someone else. Play with it through cause they call, baby. Hoping when you hear my voice that I tell you I'm crazy. Smoking drugs in my...
I think that shows like a little bit of insecurity as well, which I think we all have. But, you know, in that line right there, he says, sorry that I didn't call. I've been thinking that you were with someone else. And it's hard, right? Like, as artists, one thing we have to understand, like, when people are making this music, they're opening up their soul and sharing it with you. And again, there's people that kind of put up a persona and then they rap just in the persona. But the people who are willing to make vulnerable tracks like this, they're sharing a part of you. They're exposing that part of them. And they're opening up. And the reality is they get hit with criticism. Like, and I was in this, right? Like, I was like, oh, I don't want to listen to this entire genre of music because I lump it all together into one category. But clearly you have content like this, which is different to me, or to my perception of what I thought it was. So, I mean, it's like, you know, having that vulnerability, I think at times it can also make you really insecure because you're constantly being, you know, you're constantly receiving criticism or critique or hate or whatever, right?
My voice that I tell you I'm crazy. Smoking drugs that my city gave me. Hoping Baby Joe done found safety. Cause I don't wanna lose no brother, I've been going crazy. Heard his pen got good news and I'm still waiting.
KK made a beat.
My girl ain't like she don't need a nigga. Even though I'm locked up, you got all my time. You don't know what's sad, I feel like I'm dying.
Can you guys let me know, was this actually recorded from like over a phone in the prison? Because I gotta say, that sounded really good. That's got to be a really good phone. That sounded great. I mean, and you love the vulnerability. You love that it came from that place. And again, I don't know timelines, but I'm going to say that, you know, this is like a very raw happening in the moment. Like, I'm going through a change where I need to make a change because I'm not cool with kind of what's going on here. And I love that. So that was a great recommendation. I think a lot of people asked for this one. Keep the recommendations coming, or maybe let me catch up a little bit and then we'll keep the recommendations coming. If you like what I did here, give me a like. I'm going to also lead by example. Somebody called me out in the comments, which is great. I am subscribed to YoungBoy, but let's go ahead and click that bell notification. And then let's also make sure we like when we're watching these videos to show support and appreciation. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to keep the train going. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.